It is time. It is time to brew your best beer. Brought to you by Beer Greens Supply Company, BrewTubers Online Brewers Club, Brew UK, Panhead Brewery, Tanner Ritchie, Finney's Homebrew Emporium, Brig Selv, Hackney Brewery, Hashigo Sake, Mangrove Jacks, Sprig and Fern Tavern, Yakima Valley Hops.
Wow, it's finally here. The start of the final reviews for the Sjporr Challenge 2014. Brew your best beer. It seems like such a long way since we had the regionals, and this is the first one. So so we've got a beer to review today by Nate. Brewer number NA072US. This was the Midwest winner of the regionals for the competition, and I must say, Nate, not only is it a pleasure to have this here ready to try, and it's amazing that all these beers have come from all around the globe and sort of landed without a hitch. There's a few hitches, but we have beer to taste. Is amazing, and I'm really looking forward to this. This is the first one, and I know he was having some concerns about this being left any longer than it should be. So we're going to crack into it now. I'm looking forward to this. It's a black IPA. Ooh, okay, so on the bottle it says 7.4% ABV. Over on the website, however, it's down as 8.4. The IBUs on this one are tremendously high. Well, for a UK palate, 133 IBUs in this one. But I must say the hops in here sound very inviting indeed. Two of my favourite hops are in this, Amarillo and Citra. So if I think how it's going to taste, it's going to be one that I'm going to enjoy a lot. So we've got some Marisotta pale flaked soft red wheat, 2-row black malt, Patagonia black pearl malt, chocolate malt, roasted barley, and it's been fermented with an English ale yeast. So without further ado, let the phone go off. Without further ado, let's crack into this and see what we've got. Anyway, cheers, guys. Oh, so it starts. Oh, a good hiss. A good hiss. That's always a good start. Oh my. Oh my. I'm getting the Amarillo straight away off of that. It's a lovely sort of orangey aroma straight away, even out the bottle, even that tiny little neck space there. So let's get it poured out. Nice clean nice clean glass. Oh, that does look good. It's a real dark brown colour. Pouring it there. We'll stop it there. Oh, balancing act. Look at that for a head. Oh my God! If the rest tastes like the foam, like the head, we are in for a treat with this one. Okay, so firstly appearance. You cannot fault that for an appearance. That's a beautiful sort of mocha coloured head. The bubbles are really nice and tight. It's nice and compact. I hear virtually nothing from that. So I'm guessing the head is gonna hang about. And now it's in the glass fully. It's dark. It is dark, but but pouring it, you can obviously see that it's a nice dark colour. Black. My God, can't see through that at all. Oh, so aroma. Yeah, Amarillo for me is just bouncing out of there. Some of the Citra as well. And a tiny little bit of like a chocolatey roast, but very, very small on the aroma. Black IPA, never had it before. I've always worried about black IPAs as being like a heavily hot porter or something like that, and not really getting the freshness that you would get from a traditional sort of lighter IPA. But off the nose, you're getting them hops really fresh and sort of popping out there. My God. Okay, let's go in for the taste. Cheers, Nate. Let's have a go. Wow. The first thing that I love about this is that the carbonation is perfect. It's just the right amount of carbonation to sort of lift everything, get everything moving around. Nothing's sort of separated and heavy. But as you have seen, no belching. I really do not like the beers that are that heavily carbonated that you get it into your mouth, and before you swallow it, your mouth's full of gas and you're belching away. That is just a lovely amount of carbonation. Before we go any further, I'll just say that this has been sat at about 6-7 degrees in the fermentation fridge, and I've had it out prior to doing this because I've been doing a few bits and bobs around the house, so it's not cold. Yeah, the flavour, man. Getting that lovely hop flavour, the same as the aroma. It's predominantly for me, and probably because it's my favourite hop, and I've used it recently quite a bit, that it's probably bouncing out of me. But the Amarillo I'm getting off that, definitely the Citra. You would not know that was such a high IBU. It's that well balanced. There's a lovely residual sweetness in there that sort of balances everything out. I mean, you can obviously tell it's bitter. You can feel it on the back of your tongue, side of your tongue. It's still there, but it's not harsh in any way. It just sort of washes over with everything else and sort of just makes the picture up. The malts are definitely there. You're getting this lovely, almost like a light roast, a light coffee. Not really picking up much chocolate on the flavour, but it's really nice, man. I can see why this won your regionals, man. It's beautiful. Oh, picking up more coffee now. Now I can get into the glass a bit more. It's so well balanced. That's the thing with it. It's the fear with this when I first sort of saw it was that it would be too much roast, too roasty, and the hops wouldn't play a part. They wouldn't sort of freshen it up. It's just amazingly well balanced. there's enough of everything. Everything's nicely proportioned. There's enough roast. There's enough dark. The mouthfeel is bang on. It's like a high medium mouthfeel. And the hops are definitely up there. Definitely playing a big part in the flavour and aroma to give it the IPA name. And it's a lovely clean finish. I could easily drink a keg of this. If I had a keg of this, this is how I sort of rate the beers in a way which, if I like them, I say that I'd gladly have a keg full of this in the fridge, and I'd be sorry to see it go. That head is still sticking around there. Let's top this up. I don't know if it's bottle conditioned or not, it doesn't say, but I don't give a shit. It's all going in. I think it was must have been bottled off the keg, that one. Yeah, thank God for that, because I want every bit of this. Look at that head. Just straight away, a little bit of a pour and it's back up there. Nice meringue, velvety head. Jesus. I need to brew this. 8.4%. You wouldn't know it. 7.4%. If it's 7.4% on the bottle, 8.4% on the website. I'm guessing it's the website's 8.4%. You do not know that is an 8.4%. I mean, there's a lovely mouthfeel to it. There's almost a like a residual sweetness there, which might be from the ABV a tiny bit, but there is no heat whatsoever, none. You just wouldn't know it's 8.4%. In fact, like I say, you wouldn't know it was 133 IBUs either. It's a well-balanced beer. It's been brewed really, really well, and I'd pay good money for this, and I'd have a keg full. But for me, having the carbonation at the level it is just makes it such of an enjoyable drink to sit back and sort of sip and relax with, instead of it filling your mouth with carbonation that really has no place there, but there's just enough to lift everything. Oh Jesus, this is a really good start, bud. That's fantastic. That is really, really good. No flavours, clean as a whistle. Oh, well, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. I'm going to input the scores, and we'll see you around with the next one. And I should have said at the start of this video, a huge, big thanks to the sponsors, because without the sponsors, this competition would be dead in the water. I know we've had problems with Australia not having the funds to get the beers out, which is a damn shame, but it's the first time doing it, and we can iron them mistakes out for the next one. We can iron them, get it nice and smooth. But without the sponsors, go and check them out. Go and give them some support for us to be able to do this and put the videos out for you. Nate, I'll send you my address. You've got to send some more of this. Anyway, guys, I'll see you with the next one. Cheers.